Good morning. During today's legislative hearing, we will consider 5 bills. S.2385, Tribal Access to Clean Water Act of 2023. S.2796, a bill to provide for the equitable settlement of certain Indian land disputes regarding land in Illinois and for other purposes. S.2868, a bill to accept the request to revoke the charter of incorporation of the Lower Sioux Indian community of the state of Minnesota at the request of that community and for other purposes. S.3022, the IHS Workforce Parity Act of 2023, and S.3230, the Winnebago Land Transfer Act of 2023. S.2385 was introduced by Senator Bennett and has 8 co-sponsors. The bill would expand access to funding provided through the infrastructure bill for clean water across Indian country. Specifically, it authorizes the U.S. Department of Agriculture to make loans and grants for technical assistance, authorize additional funding for technical assistance to existing Indian Health Service water facilities programs, and authorize funding for the Bureau of Reclamation's existing Native American Technical Assistance Program. S.2796 was introduced by Senator Mullen. This bill would waive any statute of limitation and grant the United States Court of Federal Claims jurisdiction to decide a land claim by the Miami Tribe of Oklahoma arising under its 1805 Treaty of Grouseland with the United States. The bill would also extinguish any and all other claims the tribe, its members, descendants, or predecessors in interest have to lands in Illinois and clear title to those lands. S.2868 was introduced by Senators Smith and Klobuchar. Excuse me. This bill would revoke, at the request of the Lower Sioux Indian community, the tribe's corporate charter under Section 17 of the Indian Reorganization Act. S.3022 was introduced by Senator Cortez Masto and Senator Mullen. This bill would permit the Indian Health Service scholarship and loan repayment assistance recipients to fulfill service obligations through half-time clinic practice. S.3230 was introduced by Senator Fisher and has 3 co-sponsors. This bill would transfer approximately 1,585 acres of land currently administered by the United States Army Corps of Engineers to the Bureau of Indian Affairs to be held in trust for the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska as part of the tribe's reservation. The bill would prohibit gaming activities on these lands under the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act. Before I turn to the Vice Chair for her opening statement, I'd like to extend my welcome and thanks to our witnesses for joining us today. I look forward to your testimony and our discussion. And just for the audience and the panelists' information, there are, I think, 7 hearings happening at the exact same time and a Republican caucus meeting, which I'm sure is going smoothly. So I think now I will recognize Senator Cortez Masto to introduce her witness. Senator Cortez Masto.
Thank you.